this podcast, Brandon? Okay. Alright. So obviously today is a day of memory for many deaths that happened on 9/11 during the terrorist attacks of the World Trade Center. So we're going to begin this podcast with a moment of silence, and then we're going to get to our normal shenanigans. I apologize for the beginning of this podcast. We're going to have a moment of silence right now. Alright. To our normal shenanigans. Is everyone here?
What's up, fucker?
Wow, alright. Thanks, Tony.
Hey, guys!
Hi.
Hi. Alright. Ryan, how was your week? I know I'm gonna have a story time. I've been saving up stories because I keep forgetting to tell them. But
Oh, I got
Brian,
some.
how's your week? I'm gonna cut you off before you say anything and say I have a story thing.
no, I'm gonna have a story time. Ryan, tell me what happened this week.
Not much, just school. I finally put in my 2 weeks.
Nice.
Look at you.
Next Sunday, my last day, until I go back for winter break.
I swear to God, he doesn't understand.
I need money for winter break, alright?
For what? Buying people Christmas gifts?
Maybe.
Maybe.
There might be
what
something
happens
for
during
you and Brandon that I
Ah.
have in mind. And
on.
maybe Tony if I feel like it.
If I feel like it, oh man.
Wow. No, you don't. Dude, I would feel horrible if you got me something.
I'm gonna get
Eric's
Tony.
gonna buy me a new guitar? No, I'm kidding.
No, I'm gonna get Tony a dildo sword.
The one from
So-
Saints Row.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him the Saints Row
Dude,
dildo sword.
there is a thing out there. Well, not really out there, but me and my friend were talking about something, right? And you know
Yeah.
how like a Hercules is a thing.
What?
So
what-
instead of
hold
instead
on.
of Hercules,
What do you
it would
mean?
be testicles.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
I think you
And-
mean
and-
Huncules.
And the thing that he wields is a massive dildo hammer. Where the
Why?
fucking
Why a
balls-
hammer?
the hammer.
Oh my God. All right.
It's where the balls are the end of the hammer, man.
All right. Brandon, why don't you tell us about your week?
My week
Yeah.
was pretty kind of weird. My car broke down on Sunday, so that was a weird thing.
That's crazy.
But other than that,
That's right. I picked you up and drove you to work.
yes, you did.
Wait,
Thank you very
really?
much.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did.
And thank
Oh
you
my
a lot,
God, that's
for that.
amazing.
I actually have some
Other than
pictures.
that-
I might put them on, not today obviously, but I'm gonna definitely put them on to
Just share them in the group chat.
no, I'm gonna put them on Instagram later.
Oh, okay.
Not today, but like tomorrow or something.
Yeah.
They're really funny. It's just him like squatting with thumbs up next to
Bruh.
the tow truck with his car.
Did I show you the picture of when he spilled his milkshake on his car?
No. Wait, is that
Oh,
why
yeah,
it broke?
No.
No.
Look in LNH
Spilled it
group
in
chat
the-
whenever you get the chance.
No, the starter's dead. The starter was dead, but now it's
Oh.
not.
I was like, he spilled it on the engine? How?
No, it is.
No.
What the fuck did he
He spilled it
do?
on he spilled it on the trunk. He knocked it over with his elbow.
He put a milkshake in the gas tank? That's crazy. dude.
That sounds like
No,
such
no, 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 no.
Bruh.
That sounds like a fucking shitty thing to happen. Car gets news headline. Car breaks down. Owner claims he fueled it with chocolate milk. Because the energy he needs to start his day.
Car breaks down. Owner puts coffee in tank. Why does that sound like a real headline?
I feel like I feel like
Eric, I just sent you the picture.
someone
Okay.
out there has actually filled a gas tank with coffee.
Yes.
But then again, the backyard scientist filled a bike motor with beans
That's fair.
Bruh.
That's fair.
as fuel.
I thought I was the only one who watched Backyard Scientist.
You are not.
So Tony,
Thank God.
how's your week?
Yes. Well, the beginning of this week sucked.
Why was
But-
that, Tony?
Well, I had a falling out with one of my longtime friends. We're not going to be speaking anymore,
No.
and I think we're just going to be distancing
Okay.
for now on.
Social
But-
distancing?
I'm sorry
No.
to hear that.
It's fine. Shit happens. But yesterday I think was my better day. It was
Nice.
probably the best day I've had in a long time. I got to I got my 2 packages. I started doing another art project. I finally got assigned one. The people liked it, for Christ's sake. And yeah, pretty much I'm happy now, I guess.
Nice, nice.
And
Give a
today,
big round of applause for Tony.
Wow, that was
Today
quite
was-
the round of applause.
today was pretty good too. So we
Wait, hold
got
on,
to
I
do
got
our
this.
we got to do our HEMA practice today, which is a fencing club.
Yeah.
If anyone out there from HEMA is watching, because I know I advertised to the place, hey, what's up? It's your boy. But the workout today we had was intense. Like everyone's just coming back. This is the first practice we've had since we left for spring break.
Mhm.
And it consisted of obviously conditioning, warming up, but the real pain in the ass was the sword shit, because everyone is so out of shape and so unconditioned and not used to actually swinging a sword anymore that it was painful. Like basically we did 20 of each cut, and that's 20 on each side. So like left overhow, right overhow, unterhow, all that stuff. And there was like, I don't know, eight or so cuts. So
That's
it was
great,
like
yeah.
a shitload of cutting.
Well, if it's 8 of each cut, 20 cuts, that's 160 cuts, right?
Pretty much.
That's
Or
crazy.
I don't know if it's 8, but you know what I mean. You get the idea. It was a fucking pain in the ass.
Was it fun at least?
Yeah, it was fun. I actually
Yeah?
enjoyed the workout. It was it was hard.
All right. I guess I'm gonna move on to story time because I got a few stories.
Wait, what about Brandon? Oh wait, did we ask?
We
ask
already
Brandon?
asked Brandon.
He
His car broke down. He spilled a milkshake into his
Other than
engine.
that, everything was perfectly
Um,
fine. I got a base being fixed.
Nice.
Nice.
Well, the milkshake happened a few weeks ago. This was like,
Yeah, he put it in the gas tank. It was a crazy event.
no, this is, I mean, it was close.
I'm gonna when I become an affiliate, right? Which we're having trouble because apparently Google autofill screws up affiliate forms, and I use Google autofill. So I'm gonna have to wait for my decline letter again, and then not use Google autofill. I also requested to know if I put the right birthday down because I made this Twitch account a while ago. Apparently, I made it in 2015, which means I would have been 14, which means I should have put the right birthday
You were still legal to
down.
be on Twitch.
I was legally allowed to be on Twitch, but I don't know if I put the right birthday down or not. So I'm talking, or I tried talking. I reached out to Twitter. Twitter is not Twitter is not responding, but I also emailed privacy@twitch.com or twitch.tv rather, and hopefully they'll respond. I think I put the right birthday down because I remember I had a friend who like guided me through making a Twitch account, and he was younger than me, and I think I remember him yelling at me, "No, don't fake your birthday," or something along those lines. So one of the stories is a while back. This was like over summer, maybe the end of spring semester. I I told my aunt, I'm like, hey, I know you really like going green and all that and what have you. Why don't we get bamboo toilet paper? Because it's really good for the environment. Bamboo grows back like 6 times faster than trees or whatever. Like they grow back in like 16 weeks. Like a full plant grows back in 16 weeks. So it's much more renewable, I guess, than trees and less harmful to the environment.
Big plant.
So she orders the bamboo toilet paper, and we're gonna try it and whatever, see if it's nice or whatever. However you judge toilet paper, I don't know. And then
Toilet paper the way you want to be treated.
And then
Oh my god.
yes.
No.
I would love to be treated by a person telling me exactly what my life's destiny is.
That's just depressing.
Yes, to eat shit and die. So the toilet paper comes in the mail and it's green, and I'm like, oh, that's weird. It should be brown or white, right? So then she opens the package and I'm like, I recognize that smell. Why do I recognize that smell? It smells like matcha. and then I look at it and I take a look at the packaging, and she's like, I just got or she's all happy. She's like, we just got bamboo toilet paper or whatever. And I walk into the next room where she's telling my uncle, and I look at her, I'm like, this is green tea flavored toilet paper.
Well, how do they know it's flavored? Did they eat it or something?
No, it smells like green tea.
Ah.
Flavored
I
could
mean,
mean
green
scent as
tea
well.
Scented toilet paper, not green tea tasting toilet paper.
Well,
That'll taste like
flavor
green tea.
could be the scent as well.
No, flavor just tastes. Scent is smell.
No, flavor. Okay, if you have a
Right.
vanilla
Green tea
flavored,
scented toilet paper.
if you have a vanilla flavored candle, we all know that it's
That
scent.
it tastes like vanilla.
It does not taste like vanilla.
Flavored,
They,
sir.
they don't call it flavor. They call it vanilla scented. Sure.
Scented candles. Pine scented candles. Pine scented car freshener. Pine flavored car freshener.
They don't call it Gwyneth Paltrow's candles. Pussy taste flavored candles.
Oh my fucking god, Brandon. Jesus Christ.
Oh no.
Yeah, this is actually real.
And we
Gwyneth Paltrow
thought
made a
Gringo was
candle.
gonna get us banned. God.
There's a lot of other
Actually
stuff we can
made
say that's gonna get us banned.
All
but
right,
we are
whatever.
never going to say
Whatever.
that.
It's flavored green tea for the taste buds in your asshole. How's that? and she looks at me. She's like, green tea toilet paper or green tea flavored toilet paper. What does that do? Does it like calm your asshole or something? And I'm like, I don't know.
When someone says "calm your ass," it now has a much different meaning.
Yes. Chill down. Put on some meditation music and wipe your ass with green tea flavored
toilet
paper.
Calm your ass. Use green tea toilet paper to wipe your ass.
God. Yes.
It'll smell like green tea and shit. Literally.
Green tea and shit.
Green tea flavored.
Man, they should have us on the
God.
fucking marketing team.
The what? The marketing team?
They should have us for their marketing team.
Hey, the Chinese company who made this and then sold it as bamboo toilet paper on Amazon instead of green tea toilet paper. How about a sponsorship?
No.
If we get an email saying, hey, we would like to sponsor your podcasts and promote this for you from green tea scented toilet paper .org.com.
That would be so funny.
Trademark.
Just like, what are the odds?
I will actually lose my shit and then with green tea toilet paper.
I will keck W so hard.
Did you just say Keck W?
No.
Oh my god.
Shut up.
Hey, Ryan, what does Keck W mean?
Like laughing? I
Oh, I tried doing the laugh. I can't, dude. If you guys haven't seen the original Keck W video, please look it up. The guy's laugh is hysterical.
So, do you know what Keck means?
Oh,
I
I'm
know what
looking it up.
Keck means.
Okay, I'm gonna school Ryan in a little bit of gamer history here.
I'm looking it up right now.
No, I'm gonna teach you it, you bastard. All right.
Fine.
So Keck. No, in WoW, in World of Warcraft, there are different clans or species or whatever.
Oh, right. I remember this.
There's allegiance and there's horde, and when an allegiance is near horde, and the horde says "lol," they translate whatever chat into another scrambled cipher code, right? So the allegiance can't understand the horde, and the horde can't understand the allegiance, right? So when horde says lol, the allegiance reads Keck. That's what it is. And Keck W is lols, I'm pretty sure. LOLS.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, there you go. That's the original where Keck comes from.
Tony didn't know it. But then there's also the meme of Keck
Yeah.
W.
Yeah. My favorite World of Warcraft meme is Leroy Jenkins.
Oh my god,
That's
fucking-
everyone's favorite.
so freaking nostalgic though.
It is.
It never gets old.
It never does. My. Okay, so the best part is, I don't know if you watched the entire video of it, but the best part is when the guy's like, yeah, whatever, I'm just enjoying my chicken. Leroy Jenkins! Leroy, what the fuck are you doing? No, Leroy, get back here! And everyone dies, and Leroy is just like, well, at least I have my chicken. Fucking eats.
I've not seen that video in full. And I need
I've
to.
never seen that.
Also, apparently it came out as being fake, which I still love it just the same. I don't care, but apparently they planned it.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
No, it doesn't surprise me either.
It was pretty funny though.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I love 2000s humor. 2000s humor needs to come back.
does.
Because no one gave a shit about what they said about anyone else.
Exactly.
And that
how
needs to
people-
come back, right? Like,
Hey Brandon, would you like to talk about your days on Xbox back in the early 2000s?
oh my
Oh
Yeah.
god.
The
Without
line-
all the slurs?
The line of like 6-year-old kids wanting to fuck my mom.
We just said
So-
without.
So
That's not a slur.
So one thing that I heard, and it's really true, is that when people are exposed to harmful words more often, they build up immunity to it. Right? Mentality is basically the same as the immune system. Where like if you are yelled at, like, or if you are exposed to like harmful, like rude individuals time and time again, you just gain thick skin to them and you just stop giving a shit, right?
Why do you think I stopped giving a shit about that one person?
Yeah. Like, you just eventually just don't care anymore, and you build the mental resistance. But like, what's happening now is we're taking away all the bad words. We're censoring all of it. So then people aren't gaining this natural resistance, and they're basically going over mental breakdowns from like the word whore.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. You know what's kind of weird? So, I guess to talk about the game I was playing earlier.
Yeah.
Fucking Roblox.
Oh
Dude.
my god.
You should see what they censor. They censor LMAO.
Are you serious?
Really?
They censor
Really?
shit. They censor gay. If it's
Gay?
followed
They censor
by-
gay?
If it's followed by
Bruh, that's not even an
your-
insult.
I know, but if it's followed by your, or the other your, or you are,
You know what I
it
think?
censors that entire sentence where it is derogatory, and then it leaves everything else.
You know what I think?
They fucking censor JFC.
Hey Tony, you know what
Are
I
you
think?
shitting me?
I'm not.
Tony, you know what I
Yeah?
think? I think it's
Oh.
pretty gay that they censor gay.
We shouldn't use the as an
Got
insult
him.
anyways.
What?
But here's the thing. So what I was going to report someone for being an actual butthole, right?
Oh no, the word butthole, guys.
Oh,
Ah,
Dude,
butthole.
again. I'm triggered.
knuckle butt. Dude, so do you want to know what categories they have for their report system?
What?
Cheating, swearing, bullying. I think hacking is one. Verbal abuse. Dating.
Dating?
Yes.
Dating?
Dating was one.
Not pedophilia. Dating.
Do you want me to go on Roblox now and then look this up?
No. I'm pretty
Hold
sure
on.
they're just simplifying it for people, right? Because
Roblox report issue.
Thank you, Ryan, for chatting when you're in chat with us on VC.
Yeah, but nobody can see me facepalm, so I had to do it in chat.
Oh. Wait, is there not a facepalm emote? Because if there
No.
not I'll...
There is not.
Okay, so when I get emote spots, the first emote is being assigned to Scarlet shoving her face full of grubs. That's the first emote. The second emote is milkshake in a gas tank. And then the third emote is someone face palming. So Ryan has a face palm emote.
How about just it's a picture of me facepalming?
No, because I want it to be drawn. I want them drawn.
That's fair.
Yeah. And I know who I'm commissioning when I get the emote
Yeah,
spots.
I can do like a logo or like your
badges.
panels or badges.
Yeah. This affiliation process is really dumb, and I wish it was a lot easier. I don't know why they declined it, because they don't tell me why they declined it. Right?
That's bullshit.
What is with like platforms like video streaming platforms or broadcasting platforms where they just don't tell the people who make content on their platforms like they just don't tell anyone why something happened.
They never told us why Dr. Disrespect was banned.
No, they haven't. And
I'm pretty sure it was because of drugs.
Oh.
He was like heavily involved with drugs and stuff,
Oh.
I'm pretty sure.
Well, you know who hasn't spoken up? No one is talking about how League or people are talking about it, but the LPP, the League Partner Program, banned Dom.
Who?
Dom, I will dominate.
I actually never heard of him.
Oh, he's a good jungler. He was on the original Dignitas team with Scarra.
So this
Damn.
is who you look up to. His name's Dom, and you're a jungle poppy main.
No, I don't watch him a lot. I watch him for his I don't watch him play jungle a lot. I watch him for his clip reviews, right? And he really digs into people. He's like, why the hell would you buy that in this situation? This is such a better item. Or like, I'm pretty sure he's on a segment called Losing the Shopkeeper, which is a really nice segment. It's really funny. It's basically when you lost because you bought the wrong items, right? And we still don't know why Dom was banned. Hashtag justice for Dom.
That's
oh my
ridiculous,
God.
man.
No. Let's not call anything that right now.
Hold on, I'm actually gonna try to figure this out because I'm really curious now.
Because okay, so people are like, Dom, you went too hard on people. You can't be calling them you can't be calling them bad at the game or whatever. And Dom's like, we've been doing it for years.
Exactly.
Why now? And why without a response? And why can so-and-so get away with it, but I can't? And he's going... Yeah, like he's going off about this. And he's like, the only reason they haven't opened a statement is because they know I would counter with a slander lawsuit or whatever, he said.
Okay, hold on. Here it is. So I know we're going back to the thing, but I really just wanted to know.
Yeah.
Swearing, inappropriate username, bullying, scamming, cheating/exploding, personal question, offsite links, and dating.
Bruh.
That's crazy. So like,
I don't get that.
I don't see it as any of that. But hey, Dom I know Dom can be a little hot-headed. I'm pretty sure, or at least he was when he was on Dignitas with Scara.
Why the hell would you get banned for being hot-headed though?
That's fair, right? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, did you hear about the new apparently there's this new law being passed in Scotland. It's the hate crime law.
Oh boy.
So it's saying that let me remember this. Speech can now be counted as a hate crime. Any form of media can be counted as a hate crime. That includes art and any form of expression can be counted as a hate crime. Do you see?
That's kind of fucked, actually.
Yeah. It's kind of fucked, right?
It is fucked. Anything that censors freedom of expression is fucked.
Yeah, anything that censors freedom of speech is very much so fucked. It's like, why? Okay? We get it. People. Okay, here's my thoughts about, like, hate speech, hate crime, all that type of stuff, right? And I know I said I wouldn't get political on this podcast or what have you, but screw it at this point. So my thoughts about hate speech, hate crime, all that is this type of stuff needs to be dealt with socially, not legally. Because the moment it's implemented legally is the moment that it starts stripping away freedom of speech, right? If someone says something racist or bigoted or whatever, they can be socially punished by being ignored and being outcasted. That's in human nature, is if you're not part of the group, you're not in the group. That's it. You're an outcast, basically, right? You are being socially punished for the things that you are saying, right? And that's basically personal responsibility. You take responsibility of the things that you said and you understand the consequences of the things that you say, right? But forcing someone to think a certain way or forcing someone to say things a certain way limits speech. And when we start limiting speech, the spreading of knowledge becomes limited itself. And all of a sudden, we're going to be walking into another dark age where... Here's basically how I think of it. The internet is the next Library of Alexandria, right? Censorship is the fire that consumes it. We do not want the internet to be censored. Like, we want it to be guarded, we want it to be protected and watched over, but not censored, right? So we can have an access to the infinite knowledge that it has. The moment we start censoring it is the moment we start burning knowledge away. I just think that's... I think things are gonna start getting worse. Honestly.
Oh, it will.
I'm not gonna get too much deeper into it, just because we're gonna talk about other topics today. But
I guess if we were going back into story time, I got something for you.
yeah, go for it.
So earlier we were talking before the podcast. We were talking about whatchamacallit.
Your friend broke his sword, and I told him to get some Viagra.
No, not that. We were talking about glow sticks.
Oh yeah, glow sticks.
So I have a very funny story about a glow stick, or a couple of them. So we were at camp, right? And it was me and a couple of buddies, right? Mm-hmm. And we were fucking around. So we had glow sticks from like I think it was the 4th of July celebration or something.
Mm-hmm.
And you know we're about to go to bed, but you know we all get up, and we're like, dude, it would be I think it would be a very funny prank to try somehow get this on the toilet. So we were trying to get a thing of a way to get it open, and me being the smart kid, of course, I have a guitar string cutter, and
Bruh.
conveniently, that the size of the cutter is perfect to cut open the glow stick. So, you know what we did? We lifted up the toilet seat, right? And we like I did this, by the way. I like sprinkled the glow stick stuff onto the toilet seat. We did like a couple colors. A fucking light. We had a fucking glowing toilet. There was it's like Tron jizzed all over the fucking
Bruh.
campgrounds
Oh
or
my
some shit like
God.
that.
Oh my god.
Why did you have to phrase it
I,
like
I
that?
think I think one of our counselors went in and they're laughing their ass off, but they're like, "What the fuck, man?" I would feel so bad for the sucker that went in to take a
And
shit
sat.
and sat on the thing, only to realize that their ass is now glowing.
Hey, it's a target.
Oh my god.
So I got a
Glow
story.
dark booty.
I got a story, and I know Tony can agree with me on this story, or the moral of this story. The moral is never trust a fart.
Oh, fucking Christ.
I was sitting in bed one day. I wasn't feeling well, and I think I was either watching Carol on Tuesday or I was watching YouTube. And then I'm like, oh, I'm a little gassy, and I'm like, and then I let out, and I'm like, okay. So that, like, I let out, right, that. And then my ass was like, now it's time for Ride of the Valkyries. Right? And it just starts going off, and I'm like, did my ass just sneeze? Does that just happen? I go to the toilet, and I'm like,
Hey,
my ass just sneezed.
hey, I'm going to say this right now. Farts are just anal coughs.
That's a good way to put it.
Farts are just anal coughs. But the problem is mucus comes out, so they're anal sneezes.
Yeah, but that's not all the time.
That's not all the time. You're right. It's only anal sneezes when mucus comes out.
I don't. When I sneeze, mucus doesn't always come out.
No. Oh yeah, I guess it's like a mist of germs.
Yeah.
Or-
You're saying that it was mist?
No, it wasn't. I'm saying when you sneeze, it's like a
When you put,
mist.
you know when like in the movies that when people like put bodies in a wood chipper, it's like
Oh my
fake
god!
mist.
No, that's not how I farted.
That was like you but with your ass.
That is not what it was like. Do you know when you sneeze, right? Like when
Yeah.
you're having a sneezing fit, and the first one's like nothing, the second one's nothing, and you're like, okay, I'm safe, I'm really safe. And
I
then
never
the
had-
third one is like, and there's like this fucking glob of snot.
No, dude, ew. So
That
I
is what it
never-
was like.
I never have these kinds of sneezes. You know, I either have the silent ones where I don't like audibly sneeze. Then
Which makes you skip a heartbeat. Okay.
I don't really care. But there's the ones that are like regular sneezes, like okay. And then there's the ones that literally make me fucking feel like I just shot a fucking gun, and the recoil is my head, and that's
Yeah.
what I like to call a shotgun sneeze.
Well, I
It's
have.
it's not based on the fucking contents. It's based on how fucking powerful that shit is.
Yeah.
I shit you not.
Yeah.
Like half the time when those happen, I end up being jarred.
Yeah, I scare classrooms when I sneeze, and the funny part is I get sneezing fits. So like I'll sneeze the first time, like out of dead silence. And the funny one of the funny things is about my sneezes is I can feel them coming like a minute ahead of time. So you'll see me stand up, casually walk over to the tissue box, pick up his tissue.
Eric.
Right into the fucking tissue.
Do a test
My
sneeze.
fucking ears.
That was the
Holy
test
shit.
sneeze. That's not even as loud as they can get. That was a fake sneeze, obviously.
We all have that one friend who literally sounds like they're setting off an atomic bomb when they sneeze.
You know the dog,
do.
the husky that's like, huh, huh. That's me.
Yeah.
That's me.
I wanna call back to that pufferfish video I watched last night.
Oh my god, yes. Was that you after you ate those eggs?
Huh?
Was that you after you ate those eggs?
No, I just didn't trust the fart. I shouldn't have trusted the fart. Ever.
But you did, Tony. And that was your major mistake, Tony.
So, basically, I'm not going into it, but I'm just gonna say, like, I don't do well with eggs. Let alone 4-week-old eggs.
4-week-old eggs?
Jesus fucking Christ.
They were 4 weeks past the expiration?
Not past the expiration.
Oh,
That's
okay.
that's how long ago I got them.
Oh, okay. So,
think they
how
were like
long?
Nobody makes an
back.
egg joke.
Fucking
Yeah, they're like a week or two
excellent.
I'm about to crack you, motherfucker, if you don't stop doing that shit. I'm about to scramble your eggs. I'm about to toss your omelet.
Was the shit extraordinary?
No, it wasn't.
Eric, stop.
But it was
For
extruded.
Christ's sake.
Okay, like let's stop talking about literal
Egg shit? Hey, I mean, we went from the shit that is the world to the shit that is in our pants.
What's the difference?
What's the difference? Oh my goodness. Let's talk about people are stupid real quick. We're gonna jump around.
Yeah, let's do that.
We're gonna jump around a little bit. I'm gonna ask if anyone has anything new, but I want to bring up a subject for this. California wildfires were started by a gender reveal party.
Oh,
Bruh.
Did you hear about this?
yeah.
Yep.
Oh my god.
I saw the
and
I saw the headline.
Yeah.
When I heard gender reveal party, I thought when they said explosive at a gender reveal party, I thought it was a fucking terror attack because I'm so used to seeing the shit in the media about
Yeah.
fucking shooting at party, shooting
yeah.
at event, explosion at gender reveal party.
All right.
damn it, I didn't want a fucking girl.
Here's the headline. A gender reveal party stunt sparked a California wildfire that has forced 21,000 people to evacuate. A couple expecting a baby set out Saturday morning to share the news of the child's sex by setting off a smoke bomb that would send plumes of pink or blue smoke rising into the arid South California air. Well, given the fact how red and pink the skies are right now, I sure hope it was a girl so everyone knows. As the pyrotechnic device ignited, so did the dry wild grasses. This is ridiculous. Like, how did no one see this coming?
Did they not plan on like bringing
No.
fucking water?
Nope.
Man, I hope they can raise their own fucking kids because they apparently can't set out a fire.
No. If they can raise the kid the way they raised the fire, I think we're fine.
Now, in the back, they're just like, we didn't start the fire.
It was always burning since the world's been turning, and we didn't start the fire.
Fuck at the MCA.
No, we're not gonna. It's
then-
too bad to be DMCA.
And then everyone in the world is just like, yes, you did. You dumbasses.
We didn't start the fire. It's always
They literally- no,
burning
but
since the world's
just-
been
it-
turning.
The camera just pans over to the parents who announced their kid and they're running and just that song's playing. They're running.
I really want a news interview with them, and they just go, "Well, now we know it's a girl." Like, oh my god, there's so many dumb things in this world, right?
But they're hilarious.
They
too.
are hilarious. They really are.
And we get to roast them, and it's fucking amazing.
All right. Does anyone else have anything they want to mention during People Is Stupid? Because we can go.
I got nothing.
What?
Brandon, do you have anything?
Brandon was excited for the segment.
I don't have anything.
You don't have anything. Okay. So.
Oh, actually, I got something.
At work by Eric.
I got something.
Okay.
So, me and my friend were walking across the street. We were gonna go get some food, and I'm not actually gonna say her name, but hey, if you're watching this podcast in the future,
I can take a wild guess at what her name is.
no,
Okay.
thank God, we are fine. Okay, so we were walking across the street. It was we had the fucking white man that lets us. Bless you. we had the white man that sneezes at us, aka the guy at the on the crosswalk sign that lets us go.
That's
So-
not okay.
So basically, we had the right of way. This motherfucking guy was not looking, and he was making a left turn to where we were, and he didn't stop. It was not until I literally stared him down when he was like a foot away from me and my friend did he stop.
That's crazy.
I looked at him and I flipped him off.
That's crazy, dude.
If he legitimately hit me, I would have fucking clobbered that kid.
That's
You know what? That actually reminds me of a story.
Gee, thanks.
Sorry,
Oh, no,
Ryan.
okay.
You weren't fast enough or loud enough. Do you want to say something?
That sounds like what Eric wants in bed.
Oh my god.
Thank you!
Is he like
Thank
that?
you! Yeah! Alright.
I'll be
So,
right back.
Bless you.
Jesus fucking.
alright. So I had the story. I wish Casey was here because he knew it. He knows the story. But me and Casey went. There's actually two stories. They're both really.
Oh, God.
One's kind of scary, and one's really funny. So I'm gonna start with
I
the
think I
funny
know the
one.
one story.
I'm gonna start with the funny one. So me and Casey. Casey texts me, right? He says, "Hey, Eric," because he always addresses you in a text. He always says your name in a text. He says, "Hey, Eric, you want to go see The Godfather at the Newtown Theater?" And I said, "Yeah, sure." Why
They have a
not?"
theater now?
Yeah, they've had a theater. It's the old
They've
church.
had a theater.
Since when?
It's the old church, dude.
I never knew about this.
It's been there since like 10. It's been there for like 30 years.
I never knew about this. What the fuck?
So,
We kept having to go to fucking Oxford Valley Mall.
well,
and
yeah,
the
well,
fucking-
here's the
theater
thing.
right there.
Yeah, well, guess what? The theater there only shows old movies. The theater in Newtown only shows old movies. So we go and we're watching this, right? This is a pre-warning. I have ADD, and the movie is 3 hours long.
Dude, that's like me and my fucking Zoom classes.
So
our Zoom classes are 3 hours long.
I get to about 2 hours in, and both me and Casey are looking at each other like, how much fucking longer is this gonna be? So we start talking to each other. We're like, you know what? I think like we're pointing to characters, and we're like, oh yeah, she's a bitch, and they're gonna screw later. And then he's gonna come in and he's gonna say, and we're just making shit up. And this old woman in front of us, this old Karen, turns around. Would you two shut up? I'm watching a movie. We're literally, this is how quiet we were. Hey, what do you think's gonna happen? I think this, yeah. That's crazy.
And how loud was this bitch?
she was literally
She was
like
10
two.
times.
She was like 2 rows ahead of us. I don't even know how the hell she
Bruh.
heard us. For being an
Damn.
old woman, she has like megaphone ears or something.
She probably has
that
the
sound
shit
system?
that a fucking fucking Bach needed.
So
The ear horn thing.
the ear horn. So we get out of the movie, right? I think we left. Did we let it finish? I think we let it finish, or we left at the. No. By the way, the intermission was not halfway through the movie. The intermission had like an hour left.
Bruh.
So it was like 2 hours, and then the intermission, then an hour left. Not 1.5 hours, then 1.5 hours. So we left, and we're walking down the street, right? And there's these kids. We have right of way, right? We have the light. There's these kids in this yellow Jeep. They're rowdy as fuck. They're probably drunk or something, or at least a few of them are. And they're high school students, I'm pretty sure. And Casey and I are walking side by side, and this guy's like revving his engine. He's like, "Hey, get out of the way! I'll run you over!" And he's like speeding towards us. And Casey fucking jolts across the street, like as soon as he sees. And I'm just walking. And I'm like, "Fucking hit me, I dare you."
This reminds me of something, but
And I'm just walking. I'm like, I don't give a flying fuck. And they
will
fucking
get-
slam the brakes. and then I walk to the sidewalk and I turn around. And I look around. I just do the sup thing with my head. I turn back around. And I walk away.
Eric, I'm just imagining you just like walking on the crosswalk, just then suddenly turns around, gives them that head nod, and flips them off.
Dude, I actually do that to people now.
Yeah,
Like,
I wouldn't flip them off because if they
Then
hit
they
me,
will
I
run
would have
you over.
sued. I would have sued. So, you know.
so I got a story now. So it was my birthday. And I actually had a really good birthday. I went, well, not today. It was like, oh, actually, what's funny? It was like 3 months ago.
Whoa.
So pretty much, I woke up, got to see my girlfriend. We hung out for a while. And then right after, I was going to play Magic with some bros at the marketplace. And to give an idea, right? It's
Yeah.
we have like a busy intersection with a, I guess a like sort of a highway, but like an expressway that goes into town. It's like a pike.
Yeah. An
So-
assassin,
No,
drowned
you
man.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
So pretty much the road
Kills
is,
captains
the road
and sea monsters.
So pretty much the road is divided, but there is still the thing. So I am in the left turn lane, getting ready to turn. So I get the green light. I go to turn.
Yeah.
I see this black Jeep fucking booking it down the street, and if I left the fucking the left turn spot like a second later, he would have hit me head on in the on the driver's side seat. And keep in mind, my car is a 2-door car,
Yeah.
not a 4-door.
Yeah.
So I would have been dead.
Yeah.
I almost fucking died on my birthday
That's crazy.
because
That's not
some
fun.
reckless fucking idiot decided to speed down the highway.
I hate reckless drivers. They're like so annoying.
So, I have a story for you guys.
Oh yes.
This is gonna be the other side. This is gonna be. So I was recklessly driving this one time.
Wait.
Well, so here's what happened. I was driving to work one day. It was like Saturday. It was like 9 in the morning. It was like Tuesday. No, it was like a Thursday. I was asked to work 9 to 5. I'm like, sure, why not?
9 to 5.
Exactly.
Great movie.
Dolly Parton never worked a 9 to 5 job in her life.
Anyway, so
Nope.
so I was driving 95. And then I almost cut someone off like at a turn. It's just like Jeep. It's not Jeep. It was like a Ford like Dodge Ram truck.
Yeah.
That was like almost barreling down the highway, and and I think he like stopped right behind me or something like that, like slammed his brakes, and like, Jesus Christ, you're going way too fast. So I was just driving home to work, and then as soon as you get to another stoplight, I think because this guy cut me off, he was so pissed. The guy actually gets out of his car, goes right up to my window. As soon as he gets up to my window, the light goes green, and I just book it.
Nice.
And I'm like,
Man.
the guy's like, "What the fuck?"
I knew it. I knew it would be the other side of reckless driving.
And then
Tony,
the
have
guy,
you ever been
like-
inside Brandon's car while he's driving?
No, but I heard he's
Or
a
do
lot
you
better
want
now.
to?
So it's like when Brandon gets behind the wheel of a car, that's when it turns from an automobile to the inertia machine of death. That's like that's the line. Like Brandon's behind the wheel, it's an inertia machine of death.
I think the one song we shouldn't play in Brandon's car is "Fuel" by Metallica.
No, you shouldn't play that in my car.
No, you shouldn't play that in my car. I go way too fast in that song.
I go like 80 on some roads, dude.
And Brandon drives a Honda.
You should fucking. You remember Bryce? Has anybody been in the car with Bryce?
No. But I've seen him drive behind me, and he rides up my ass.
Dude, me and Bryce, we both have Mustangs. I think he's selling his. But
How much?
there was one time where we were both like booking it down a fucking like narrow road. This nice Mercedes Benz, old one, really classic car.
I have a feeling I know where this is going.
He almost fucking hits it because there's like a blind spot turn, right?
Jeez.
And I'm like, oh shit. So I have to be careful too, and I don't hit it. I'm good. So we're just going, and he's obviously way ahead of me because I have an old Mustang. It's 2001. His is like 2010 maybe. So there's a big difference there. So he's booking it down this road, and he's going like 120, and I'm going like 80 or something.
Jesus.
Keep in mind, 120 and 80 is a fucking massive difference.
It is, yeah. That's a 40.
Yeah.
That's a 40 miles per hour
Oh,
difference.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
But you know the like curve section on Wrightstown Road.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
It was that section that we were kind of booking it over, and
Oh my
surprisingly, my car has really good handling
Yeah.
for an old car.
Yeah.
It hugged that corner so nicely. Like Tylon was like off like on the side. He was almost like he was like
Talon's just like, I almost fucking died.
No, he was almost like helping the car corner.
Oh my god.
Downforce, baby.
Oh my god. Oh,
But
it's crazy.
so much bullshit, man.
There's so many bad drivers.
I
have this one story. And it includes my dad. As long as people don't know my identity, people don't know the identity of my dad, and I kind of don't give a shit if they do either. I remember I was like 5 years old. No, I was in soccer league, so I was like 8. I was 8, right? And my dad is driving down. Where was it? He's driving down the highway that comes into Philly, the Parkway.
Oh yes. I know what
He's
you're
driving
talking
down the Parkway with an open beer bottle in his console, and he's drinking while driving.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and I look at him, I'm like, Dad, you're not supposed to do that. And he's like, it's fine, it's whatever. It's only one, and it's not gonna get me drunk. And I'm like, you're not. I'm an 8-year-old kid or 9-year-old kid. And I'm like, you're not supposed to do that. And I know that. Like,
No matter what it is,
no matter, like,
Like I shit you not, if I have a singular sip of alcohol, I am going to forbid myself from driving.
Yeah.
Because I don't care how much it affects me or how little it affects me.
Exactly.
I am not going to trust myself at all with driving.
Yeah.
It's just a moral code. Because I don't want to be responsible for anything, no matter how much or how little.
I remember. I'm taking a shift here, right?
Are you in manual or automatic?
Shut the fuck up. I'm taking a shift here. I remember when locked out was a thing, right?
Oh my god.
And I come down with a blueberry soda, right, from Maine. And it looks like a beer bottle. And I'm drinking it, and Matt's freaking out. He's like, "What the fuck? What's that? What do you got right there?"
Matt wouldn't curse.
Yeah, I know. He doesn't curse. He's like, "What do you have right there? What is that? Is that beer?" And I look at him dead in the eyes. I'm like, "No." And I turn the label around. I'm like, "It's blueberry soda. I don't drink, and we know this, right?"
Okay.
And then I set it on the fireplace, the electric fireplace. It's not on, behind my drum set, and I go back upstairs to get people water. I think it was. And I come back downstairs, and it's still there. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I drink it, and I'm like, all right. And then everyone leaves, and it's the day after my aunt comes down. She's checking things out. She points to the rug, and she's like, "You spilled soda." And I'm like, "I didn't spill soda. I set it on the fireplace, and it was still there when I came back downstairs." And she's like, "Well, there's a soda stain here." And I'm like, "Well, I didn't spill the soda." It's like, someone spilled the fucking soda. And I'm like, okay. And to this day, I don't know who the fuck spilled my soda and then picked it back up and put it on the fireplace exactly where it was.
It's like the person that farts in the room but never admits it.
Exactly.
Let's be real, we've all done that.
We all know that one. We also all know that one person who will fart, wait for someone to smell it, and then start laughing and admit that it's them. Like, we all know the person who will immediately tell others that was them.
That's my dad.
Bruh.
Brennan, you were saying something?
Nope. I was not.
You sure about that?
Mm-hmm.
Do we have any?
Winning, son?
Do we have any like funny childhood memories that anyone wants to share?
I don't think there's many, but I guess I have one with my uncle.
Okay.
So, I was going to see my uncle Steve, and they have a house in like New Jersey, and it was like not that far for me to go see them. But when I moved, it was. This is before he moved out of the house with his mother, because she was having trouble living on her own, and then he basically lived there to help her, for a long time, but. Pretty much. He had a blue Corvette. I think it was like 2009 or something. 2009 blue Corvette. I don't know the fucking model. But it basically had a dashboard. Like, if you were to look into an airplane cockpit or something, it has like the hollow dashboard. It was really cool. But, you know, we pull out of the driveway. And keep in mind, we lived on... or they lived on the corner of the street. Mm-hmm. So we pull out of the driveway. It's very short, by the way. Mm-hmm. And we make the left turn, but he books it on the left turn. Mm-hmm. So we start doing a fucking S-drift to try fucking correct it.
Jesus.
And then I think we like went 100 on the straightaway, which was pretty nice.
That's crazy. But
so when we get back, my dad was like, "What the fuck was going on?" I'm like, "We did an S-drift."
That's crazy. I have a funny story from soccer practice.
Sure.
So I was a midfielder, right? Which, if you think about it, Tony, You're gonna love this. Every position I played was the equivalent of a midfielder. Even in League of Legends, jungler is the equivalent of a soccer midfielder. Like, I kid you not. Like, I watched a League video, and they're like, now if you're new to League of Legends and you have no idea what it is, the jungler is basically the midfielder of soccer. They set up all the plays and they make sure everything is going correctly and making sure the team is getting the work done. Right? And I'm like, holy shit, I never thought about that. But
Yeah,
what?
guess what? Holy shit, I never thought about that. You just made me kind of understand League.
Yeah. And then the mid laner ADC would be the strikers. The tank would be the goalie. And the support would be the mid laner defense support, I'm pretty sure. While the jungler would be mid laner offense support. But
Midfielder,
yeah. So both roles I play are basically midfielder, where they set up the plays, but they don't actually do the plays, you know? Most of the time. Midfielders get their chance, just like junglers get their chance, but most of the time they're the ones setting up, not the ones doing. However, moving on. So I was doing all, like, I was trying to keep the control of the ball, right? And make sure my team still had control of the ball. Someone booted it. Actually, no. There's two scenarios where this happened.
Oh god.
So the first scenario was there was this girl, it was a co-ed team, because we were younger then. We were like, not quite in middle school or just in middle school. Right? And there was a girl on our team who played defense, and we called her a cannon kicker because she could kick the ball the whole length of the field.
Damn.
That's how strong her leg was, right? So she goes in for a goalie kick or a free kick, basically, because there's no attackers around.
I think I know where this is going.
And I'm like, oh shit, I need to quick reposition to the other side because I need to be on that side to defend the goal in case they block it, right? Because the offenders are coming in, or not offenders, the attackers are coming, the strikers are coming in.
The offensive team.
The offensive, yeah. I mean, the offenders.
Line, whatever.
The offensive line, whatever. It's coming in. And as soon as I cross, she kicks. Boom. Right in the head.
Hit you in the head?
Yes. Full force kick.
Oh my fuck.
Full force kick of the ball.
Oh.
Straight in the head. I get knocked out. Knocked out immediately. I wake up, I'm fucking drowsy. I'm like,
What happened?
what just happened? I don't know what just happened.
What did you do to me?
And then I can't remember which time it was, but there was a time. So I'm gonna move on to the next one.
Actually, I have a soccer story.
Oh, okay. But I want to move on to the next one because it kind of relates to the same thing.
Alright.
So it's gonna be real quick. Someone launches the ball, like, super high up in the air, and my dumbass, right? My big brain maneuvers are like, ah, yes, this is the time for a header. Not a time to settle the ball. No, not at all. I'm gonna head this ball, and I'm gonna head it towards the goal where Hunter is waiting in striking position, right?
That's what we call big brain.
And I fucking head the ball with the top of my head, and I just fall to the ground and pass out. Because the thing's going terminal velocity down to Earth.
So in the end, you did end up developing brain damage.
And fucking... And I wake up, and the coach, everyone's like taking a knee or something. And the coach is like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, put me back in. I'm ready to go again. Let's go.
I would do the same thing.
And he's like,
concussed.
He's like, are you sure? I'm pretty sure you just got knocked out. And I'm like, Yeah, I'm fine. Right. I'm gonna let you tell your story, and then I'm gonna move on to another funny. I have a lot of funny soccer
Alright.
stories.
I guess Brandon decided to leave.
Oh, Brandon's
Right
back.
back now.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, I just like oofed.
He misclicked. Yeah.
Okay. But I remember this one time. This was back in like 3rd grade when I was playing soccer, and I'm typically defense, right?
Yeah.
But
It makes
that-
sense. Yeah.
yeah, and obviously it has to do with the fact that at the time I was bigger, for that age.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the one time I was put on center
Okay.
for offense.
Center for offense. Oh my god. All right,
Yeah.
go on.
I'm like taking the ball. I'm about to shoot a goal. This one kid fucking decks me onto the ground. And here's the thing. He got a yellow card,
Yeah.
and then somebody on my team got revenge for me and knocked his ass out. And I'm like,
Nice.
So
I am buying you Wendy's for lunch.
I don't know if any yellow cards or red cards were ever called in my league, and there was a lot of things
Yeah, there were
that
a lot
should
of,
have been yellow cards.
Yeah.
Like
And like I've
Awesome.
definitely had like sketchy refs where I'm like, that should have been a yellow card or should have been a red card.
oh
The
no,
one
I
time
do
we made-
I do
the
remember
one
a
time
time
like
where
this ref was like not biased at all. Like he didn't
yeah, no.
have any sort of like bias at all, which no ref should. Even though I've obviously experienced a few.
I do remember a yellow card that not I got, but someone who did something to me got. Okay, sorry.
Here's the thing.
Okay.
When my teammate knocked the kid who knocked me down, he didn't get a yellow card. And I'm like, thank you.
Oh my god. Alright, so the one yellow card that I remember, it was done to me, right?
Bro, what the fuck?
This dumb dude, I'm pretty sure he did this on purpose. And if he didn't do this on purpose, if he didn't do this on purpose, then he's really dumb. He wore baseball cleats to a soccer game.
Oh,
No.
fucking.
He has
Bro,
metal
no.
spikes.
No.
Yes. So he has metal spikes, and I'm contesting the ball. I'm trying to get back control of the ball, and we're extremely, like, literally 2 inches away from the outline the entire time we're contesting the ball, right? And I'm bringing it down, and I'm like, I got the ball, I'm bringing it back, fucking sideswipes me and takes the heel of his foot with the biggest spike and just pounds my big toe.
Hold
with
on.
it.
Can I like turn
No.
off my noise suppression real quick?
Fuck.
Because there's some asshole that is literally. Hold on. Do you hear this?
No, I don't, Tony.
No.
You sound extremely worse now, though.
Yeah, I know. Be
I know.
glad you can't hear that. It
Oh.
is some little fucking prick with a big ass blower and a small dick revving their engine. It literally sounds if I were to
Okay.
fucking burp when
Alright.
it came out of my ass.
Alright. So the time you shit your pants because you ate expired eggs.
Basically, but just a lot louder.
Just every
So-
time he makes fried rice.
So
What?
so he
No, that was fine.
so this
I know, I'm
kid
kidding.
so this kid, right? He takes the biggest spike on his cleat, which is his heel, and he spikes it into my big toe.
Ah,
I fucking fall because I got basically pinned to the ground.
Yeah.
I fucking fall, stumble, like, and I was running like really fast at the time, and boom,
Yeah.
just immediately stop, hit the ground. Ref stops the game. I'm limping, and Eric looks at his coach and he says, "I'm fine. I'll just use my other foot because I'm ambidextrous," or some shit like that, or ambifooted or whatever.
And he's like, that's not how that works.
And for the rest of the game, I'm using my opposite foot, and I'm doing well. Like, I'm doing fine, and I'm putting on pressure.
Mhm.
And then I get home, and I'm still limping. Like,
Oh,
fuck.
no.
I get home, I take off my cleat, I take off my sock, and my sock gets to my big toe.
Blood.
And then there's my nail. My entire nail is just hanging from one tiny little thing.
I'm taking off my earbuds.
One tiny little thing. And I tried to keep it on for as long as possible. Eventually it snapped off, and I just didn't have a toenail. So I had to put a band-aid over it to act as a toenail.
I don't like hearing this.
Disgusting! Yeah, it was.
What you need to took a shot in the toilet and then flush it. That's what wasn't me.
Well, it was one of yours! Disgusting! I fucking love it.
Yeah.
Have you seen the peaceful version of that?
No. There's a peaceful version?
It's so funny. It goes like this. Which one of yous took a shite in the toilet and didn't flush it?
Wait, can this be Lily's voice line?
Which one of yous stole my buff and didn't want it?
Yeah, bastard.
Wasn't me. One of those fucking videos. Reported.
Reported. Wait, I just thought of something. Do you know what sounds like a really good team comp, Tony? Lilia Ivern.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Put a shield on her while she goes in and presses Q.
Tony's just like, I refuse.
And then watch it explode, slow everybody.
No.
Yeah. And then you get double buffs on 2 junglers.
Dude, you know what bot lane combo I want to do?
What?
Soraka Maokai.
That's what I say to that.
I was gonna say that.
I have been silent this whole time.
You have been.
Yeah.
I thought you were playing with Yuri or Sayori.
No, she's right here. My daughter's right here.
Your daughter?
Oh my
Monka?
fucking god.
Okay.
Monka S? Monka S? Monka S?
Brandon immediately regrets saying what he said.
Bruh, I think he has a daddy kink.
He does.
Who, he says. The one who just called the person he likes his daughter.
I said ooh, not
Oh.
who.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait. What the fuck am I saying?
Why did Brandon sound like that one song? Away a hole or uve 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 ooh, that's it. Uve uve ooh.
The Who.
Yeah, by the Who, yeah.
Not the British band, the Who, the Mongolian band.
The Mongolian throat singing brand.
There's more than one who.
Yes. And Mongolian heavy metal is sick.
It really is. I love the drum lines.
It's the only heavy metal Eric will listen to.
That's not
Aside
true.
from anime theme songs.
Anime theme songs. Anime theme songs are called aluminum.
I don't give a fuck, alright?
It's a joke, Brian.
Yeah, no, and I did not.
Oh, I get it now. I'm a tin brain.
Well, that's
See,
later
that,
than
that was
aluminum.
funny.
If I only had a brain. God. I'm
Gee,
trying to
if
think.
only.
I have so many stories.
Eric's like,
to
I
share.
have half of one.
I have half a brain. I have so many stories from soccer. I remember this one time, right? So to give you an idea of how threatening my run is when I run at somebody,
Very threatening.
I scared the first baseman off of first when he had the ball in his glove when I was running to first. He was gonna tag it, and he saw my face running at him, and he fucking just walked away.
See,
He was like, no.
Eric, when you run at people, you look like an angry bull. Legit. And it's fucking terrifying.
Eric, what's your horoscope?
Aries.
That's
He's
about
not a Taurus.
correct.
That's about right. That's about right. I feel like Rams are scarier because with Bulls, you know they're gonna charge you. With Rams, they're like, you know, I'm just not feeling it today. I kind of want you to fuck off.
Is that an Aries? Is that an Aries? Is Aries a Ram?
Aries is a Ram, yes.
Dude,
Yeah.
that is this entire fucking college.
Oh no, that's not the personality of Aries. That's the personality of a Ram. But hold on, let me look up what Aries.
Ram.
Like, hold on, Aries personality. You want male or female? Because apparently there's difference.
Male.
Male. All right. Aries man personality. They are typically confident, fiery, bold, spontaneous, independent, uncomplicated, bold, aggressive, impulsive.
That sounds like the
about right.
majority of the freshmen that we have here.
Oh, and they're never afraid of taking a risk, apparently.
Taking a what?
Risks. Oh, here we go. Are Aries men kinky? I'm not. Should I read this?
No.
If you read this, I'm reading the flashbang.
No.
Yes.
Eric, do not read it.
I read it to myself.
Okay.
Horoscopes are weird, dude.
They are.
This.
It's also weird how they can sometimes be very true.
Yeah. Hold on. What are the bad things about Aries men? Can I read this one? Is this
Yes.
fine? Alright. Aries see themselves as leaders. While it's true that they are indeed leaders, they lead by action and not by planning or intellectual process. This
See,
can...
that, I think, is not you. I think you're the other way around.
Well, here's the thing. If you ever see me... Like, I'll lead by intellectual process, but that was a learned thing.
Yeah.
Like, I usually... Yeah, I guess, but... This can be good or bad depending on the situation. They are arguably the most spontaneous sign. That is very much true. You guys didn't know me during middle school. But during middle school, I would literally go up to my friends and I'd be like, hey, you want to hang out today? And they're like, what do you mean, today? Yeah, today. I got nothing to do. And they're like, okay, I guess. Usually you plan things in advance. I'm like, nah, today. They're like, okay, where are we going?
Right here.
I'm like, I don't
right
care.
Now.
He's like, you don't care where we're going? No, just follow me. We're just going to walk around for a bit. We're just going to explore the city. They're like, okay. Or come over my house. Or we'll go over your house. I don't care. It was weird. I was a weird kid in middle school.
Yeah, same here.
You think?
We were all weird kids in middle school. Let's
Oh.
just be real here.
No, I was just
Yeah.
antisocial.
Wait, can I look? Okay, hold on. God. This is so weird. What the fuck is a sun sign?
What do you think it is?
The position of the sun when you were born? I don't fucking know.
I'm actually very tired, by the way.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry. We only got a few more. We got 15 more minutes basically. Or yeah.
Okay. I'm actually getting another water really quickly because I'm actually really more thirsty as well.
Ryan,
Well,
what's your sign?
I'm a Cancer.
You're a Cancer?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I was born in July.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
you're the thing that killed my grandpa?
Oh my god.
All right. No.
Alright, here we go. Cancer is intuitive and sensitive, and as a cardinal sign, he's motivated to make intimate emotional connections that promise to last. At first, this shy guy probably can't even look your way. Oh wait, that is not the personality. Hold on.
But that is me.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I've taken that personality trait to extremes and have actually pushed a lot of people away.
Yeah, okay, here we go. Cancer men may be uncommonly in touch with their emotions, able to take on roles of many male counterparts. All of this seems like very cheesy. It seems like all cliches.
It is.
Brandon, what are you?
Let me
Aries.
look it up. Hold on.
Wait.
Yeah,
Wait.
he's an Aries too.
No,
'Cause
no,
you two
no.
were born in the same
No,
month.
no, 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 no. He was born the 20...
First.
He's a Taurus because
A Ford Taurus?
no, you're a Taurus personality, yeah. Because the
They're
20th
typically very stubborn.
the 20th is the line. Introverted, stubborn, realistic compared to other signs, but the flip side of a Taurus is one of the most loyal signs. He really has your back, reassure you the... Okay, there you go. You're stubborn, introverted, and loyal.
What are the dates for that?
You guys think
That's
accurate?
a Taurus. It's 21st of April to something, or 20th of April to
Damn.
something.
Brandon, what are you saying?
You're a Gemini, right?
Yeah. Brandon, what are
we-
you on about?
I'm not sure that's
We all
accurate
know
because I
it's
actually
Gemini.
don't really know myself at all.
Oh.
Here we go. Gemini. Typically a bitch.
Two-Face.
Switch between two different... No, I'm joking. Enthusiastic, charming, and clever. Is good at almost anything he puts his mind to and can make anyone laugh. Tony, make me laugh.
Fuck!
You suck at this.
Hey, it worked. It worked before.
Geminis are the most amongst the intellectuals of the zodiac. Ooh, look at that. Intellectual.
look at that.
Known for their cleverness.
Eric, just because the stars say it, that doesn't mean it's actually fucking true. I'm an art major for a reason.
That's fair. Known for their cleverness, curiosity, and excellent communication.
Man, all those times my laner left lane.
And all those times you didn't fucking ping. Ah, yes, I remember them clearly. Hey, mid, rotate. I'm taking Scuttle.
Nah, man. I haven't waited.
Mid. Your mid laner's here.
Wait.
He's half health. They're both half health. Rotate. Nah, Eric, you got this. I got this cannon up here I need to get. It's 300 gold versus 75, Tony. Get your ass.
Look,
An ally has been slain. You motherfucker!
Look, man. Canon missing embarrassment is permanent. Deaths are not.
Shut the fuck up. 600 gold versus 75. I don't want to hear about it.
You just cut out.
Oh my god. I feel like we need to have league innuendos. Because when it's me, Tony, and Ryan, we can talk about league. Because Ryan watches most of our games of league.
And I'm
But-
starting to understand it.
Yeah. And
I
Brandon
refuse to play.
Brandon can understand because he's played it before. But when the other two are here, they're like, oh my fucking god, they're talking about league again.
Yeah. And then Casey plays Legends of Runeterra,
Yeah, and then Casey
which
plays
has
Legends
League
of
of
Runeterra.
Legends characters.
Which is League of Legends, the card game. I love how they were able to make everyone just as annoying in that card game as they were in the real game. like Teemo, same amount of annoying. Zed, same amount of bullshit. Jinx, you were standing in the wrong location, sir. I'm sorry. Fucking Lux.
I feel like everyone is tired tonight.
Oh yeah, I just gain energy throughout the broadcast to the point where I crash at the end of it. That's how this works.
We literally end stream and he just face plants into his desk.
No.
You just hear a loud thud.
Yeah. You know what? That's fair.
A fucking 12-inch flaccid dick that's hitting your table.
God damn it.
Tony, we don't talk about the 12-inch flaccid dick.
I swear,
We've done it
Eric is now
twice already
trying to
before.
not laugh at my jokes just to prove a point that Gemini.
No, I fucking laughed at it. What do you mean?
I could So I can't read shit.
I'm illiterate.
Hi, my name's Jared, and I'm 19, and I never learned how to fucking read.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I feel like tonight was really fun. It started out weird, but it was really fun. This type of podcast needs to happen more often, where it's just us sharing stories with no real
Just
plans.
kinda hanging.
But that also kind of aligns with me.
Off stream.
Me not planning things is probably bad, and I should get into the habit of doing it. Like, I never fucking plan for anything.
Yeah.
Even when band practice was a thing, you guys were doing the planning, and it was at my fucking house.
I'm
Hey,
going
you're
to
the
let
drummer.
you guys
We're not
talk
gonna make you
about that.
pack your shit
Yeah.
and go to our house.
Tony,
Hmm.
what'd you say? I didn't hear you.
I'm going to let you guys talk about that.
Okay.
I am slowly falling asleep.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Rock
band,
goodbye, baby.
Oi, Neko fucking G!
on the treetop.
It's not gonna work.
Hold on. Let me see if I can do this.
I don't know what you're doing, but I don't like it.
Rock goodbye, baby.
Dude, I just saw this thing on Instagram that says, "Who else loves peanut butter and onion sandwiches?"
I'm just waiting for you to just blast in my ear. Thanks for tuning in at Brackies.
Thank you for tuning in at Breckies.
Breaks, the cradle will
And this is
fall
where this is the part where I mute Eric.
down.
Because I don't give a fuck about a damn lullaby. It's not gonna work on me.
Cradle and all.
Dad,
This sounds like it's working on him, guys.
this is
and
the part
he's-
where I
he's
unmute
just
Eric
mad.
because I have no idea what the fuck he's saying.
Rock
Hello.
goodbye, baby.
God damn it. And this is where I mute him again.
Hey guys, how do you
Yeah.
feel about peanut butter and onion sandwiches?
Shut the fuck
No.
up, Ryan. No one wants to hear that shit.
Because I saw this.
But
on a
peanut
thing.
butter and pickles. Let's go. I'm joking.
Shut the fuck
I'm
up.
joking. What's your favorite
like, I
peanut
s-
butter sandwich? What's your favorite peanut butter sandwich?
Me?
Yes.
Peanut butter and
Just
fluff.
peanut butter and jelly.
Peanut butter and jelly? Peanut
Yeah.
butter and jelly, pretty good. I like flutter
love peanut butter.
fluffernutters. Fluffernutters are really fucking good. Peanut butter
Actually,
and
I like
marshmallows.
peanut butter and I like peanut butter and that's it.
You're weird. Brandon, you're weird. What's
I
your
like
Actually,
peanut butter
my-
and fluff sandwiches.
My favorite used to be peanut butter and Nutella.
That's good.
That's just nut juice spread all over each other.
Why do you have to phrase it like that, Tony?
Look, man, do you want me to say almond milk is not nut juice?
Just leave. Just
Goodbye,
leave the podcast.
baby, on
You're
the
really
treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock.
It's funny because this is actually aggravating me and
When
making
the
me more
boat
awake than it actually
breaks,
supposed
the
to.
cradle
You
will
little shit.
fall, and down will come baby, cradle and all.
I'm
What-
going.
what-
Thank you for tuning in at Brackies.
I'm
See,
going
here's the
to
sad part. The
find
fact that
and
you remembered
hit you.
all of that.
Oh no, I looked up the lyrics.
Oh.
I don't remember that shit.
Also, Tony, I'm sorry I cut you off.
Oh, I don't
It's fine, he's used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Come in
see
from
what I
an
mean? He's very used to it.
Italian family.
And just being on the podcast weekly.
I purposely cut him off twice there. I feel like a dick. Oh my
You're like
God.
half the drivers I
Hey,
fucking
so anyway,
Thank you, Brandon! Oh my god, can we talk? I saw a Discord video. It was like Discord users and types of Discord users. The guy that demands attention by ear raping. And I'm like, oh, that reminds me of someone.
That reminds me of someone. Oh wait, that's me.
Oh my god. The e-girl. Usually they do a really high-pitched voice for no fucking reason. Make them sound like a lolly anime girl, because that's what all you weebs are into. Oh my god. Alright, let's start saying our ending sentiments here.
Hey,
Awesome, great.
I'm
job,
fucking
guys.
tired.
Yeah!
My
Ending
arms,
sentiments.
My entire body fucking hurts from today's workout. I'm tired.
Yeah, guys, today's workout. Mm-hmm.
I want to make a joke, but I cannot say it on the stream.
It always includes swords. We all know what he's doing. Wink.
Disgusting.
I don't know what he's doing.
How come I still... Your mic is so quiet, Brendan.
You already cover your ears.
Shut the fuck up, Brandon.
Wow.
Who the fuck stole my blue buff?
This fucking one he has.
And
And
I
who didn't ward the fucking bush? Who is fucking one of us?
Disgusting.
Reported! Alright, that's how we're ending it. Alright, guys,
Alright.
say your stuff, say your stuff. Ryan, go ahead.
Thanks for watching. Have a good night, everyone. That's all I got.
Alright, Brandon. Alright,
Stay
cool.
in school.
Don't do drugs and stay in school.
Because drugs are against God, and Jesus isn't like drugs.
Jesus fucking Christ, Brandon.
Alright, thank you very much. Tony!
Fuck.
Clip it.
That's just-
Clip it.
I will.
Alright.
There's a lot of clipping that's going to be happening from this episode. I'm going to be up till like 3 in the morning.
Thank you,
No,
Ryan.
Later, dude.
Alright. Thank you all for watching the Late Night Hearth. Don't
Make sure to
forget
like and fucking subscribe.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And remember, you will always have a home right here by the hearth.